Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. So I am doing love messages for all signs of the month of May, and today this is going to be Cancer's video. If you like this video, check the description box below for personal booking information. Don't forget to subscribe, share. Okay, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since it is Taurus season, it is love season. And these are love readings, obviously, right? So, alright, Cancer. Let's get into your reading. I'm going to get an oracle pull for you here first, followed by some tarot cards. Be aware, guys, sometimes messages change as I go, as I start clarifying. So, let's see what your theme today is going to be. Cancer. Cancer's love for the month of May. Cancer's love for the month of May. Cancer for the month of May. Alright, we got the religion card, Canon Rules Commandments. So I feel like a lot of you can be in a long-term relationship or a marriage. I'm feeling a very traditional type of relationship for you guys, or some of you who are single may desire and want a very traditional relationship. And because I see like these rules, commandments, I feel like some of you might be in a relationship that's not exactly passionate, not exactly happy, but like you're committed to it because you took those vows or you made that commitment. Whether happy or not, we're going to get into that some more here in the reading. But I just feel like this is very centered on commitment for you guys. For those of you who are either already in commitment or desiring like this very committed type of relationship, traditional, you know, not like situationships. I'm getting that like you're not in the mood for situationships, okay, for those of you who are single. And then I have the Hierophant flipping out, which is pretty much like very similar to this card if you look at it. Okay, so again, with the marriage, some marriage could be coming in for some of you guys, or just a higher level of commitment. But I'm just getting this big energy of this committed relationship energy for you guys, okay? And then we have the World. So this is like completion. This is also moving. I feel like some of you guys could be wanting to move in together, but you may really desire like that, that piece of paper, you know, in order for you to make that move. Engagement could be coming for some of you guys. I feel like some of you are reaching a new chapter in your marriage. Wow, okay. We got the Emperor. Yeah, so there's a lot of, I feel like there is a lot of stable energy here, okay? There's a lot of stable energy here coming in for you guys. Okay, so if you're single, you might be moving into a very serious, very committed relationship, or manifesting a very serious committed relationship. For those of you who are already in relationships, I'm feeling honest. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like some of you guys are not in a most passionate of a relationship, but in a very good, stable partnership to where like you're building things together, maybe having kids together, you know, buying houses together, and it's a very solid partnership. I'm not saying that that type of relationship doesn't have passion, but I feel like for some of you it doesn't. Either way, I'm just seeing a lot of stable energy, you know, strong commitments here. So what else is going on here for Cancer? Let's get into it. Clarify the Hierophant. Cancer. I'm feeling like some of you have like a very protective energy around you, like you're the protector of your family, or you're with someone who's very protective of you, that's going to stand by you. Okay, clarify the Hierophant for Cancer. Okay, so we got a 7 of Cups. All right, so I feel like for some of you, though you're like in this very committed, stable relationship or desiring it, I feel like for those of you who are in this stable, committed relationship, you might be daydreaming about something because maybe your relationship's a little boring. Or you might just be like daydreaming up in your head, in your fantasies, kind of like escaping almost. Maybe dreaming of something different. I don't know. Because I see options here. But for those of you who are single, like I see that you may be manifesting this and really dreaming and daydreaming about being married to your partner or manifesting a marriage partner. Okay. We got the Tower card reversed. So, yes, I'm feeling for those of you who are in a committed relationship, there's some things you need to pay attention to, okay? I feel like there is some things that needs to be addressed before shit comes crashing down. Okay? I'm not saying anything bad's going on here, but I do feel like somebody is daydreaming. Okay? Because though we have this stability and we have this comfort level, you know, this commitment, I feel like there's someone has some daydreaming, some fantasies going on in their mind, right? So their mind or their emotions might be somewhere else in their mind, okay? So with this Tower coming out reversed, like there's a need to address some issues within the relationship that maybe not be being talked about before things go wrong, okay? Especially if you're the person, you know, daydreaming, maybe thinking about something better out there, or maybe your partner is. Okay, because I see stability, but it doesn't necessarily mean you guys are connecting emotionally. Let's get some more clarity here. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, so I got a 7 of Swords. I got the Hangman reverse, the Hangman, and the Knight of Cups. So this could be you coming out in your own energy, Cancer, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like you might not be being honest with yourself, or you and your partner may not be being honest with each other about how you really feel. There's a need to connect emotionally here, okay? Because we're at a standstill. That's what I'm getting. We're at a standstill on an emotional level. So we got this house, we got these cars together, these kids together. For those of you who are single, I feel like you might want this with someone, but it could be a fantasy because this person might not be being honest with you, or you may not be being honest with yourself about this person making this commitment with you, or like maybe this commitment you want from them is not everything that you think it is. But yeah, so I just feel like there's a need to talk, okay? You guys aren't connecting mentally. Something is stuck here on an emotional level. I don't necessarily feel like anyone's being deceitful here, but I do feel like mentally and emotionally you guys are not connecting, okay? Maybe just going through the routine, everyday thing, and there is a need to connect here, okay? For those of you who are single, like I said, like I feel like you might be daydreaming here. You might be having some living in a fantasy here about wanting to be committed with this person, and they may have options, or they're not being completely honest with you about where they're trying to go in the relationship. So I do have a Page of Swords reverse. So yeah, there's a lack of talking. There's a lack of mental connection here. There needs to be some talking done, okay? Whether it's somebody you wish to be with, or somebody you're already with in this committed relationship. There's a conversation that needs to take place. Yeah, we have a Death card coming up reverse. So this means there's like, it's like, I don't know, you know, I don't want to say the relationship is dead, but it could be dying. Okay, if we don't get this emotional and this mental connection back, it could be dying. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have got a Ten of of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed. So, I feel like you guys do have the house. You have the committed relationship. You have, you know, the family. Like I said, some of you who are manifesting this or looking for it in a person, you might be seeing this with them. But here, I'm seeing that, like, there needs to be a conversation to make sure you guys are on the same page, or, like, maybe you're never going to get that from them. Okay? But, yeah, and here, another communication card. Okay? Because things might have been going well for a while, or it seemed like they were going toward a commitment for those of you who are single, but this is like a delay. Okay, so you guys have fallen off with each other. Even those of you in a committed relationship, you've fallen off. Like something has just stalled you on an emotional level. Okay, you guys are not talking. I don't feel a whole lot of love here with this Queen of Cups reversed, and also be your own energy. Again, Cancer, I've seen a lot of water energy here. So I feel like somebody could be being emotionally manipulative. Maybe somebody's just being emotionally cold right now, not very warm. And then we have this Queen of Swords reversed. So your partner could be cut off from you, or you could be cut off from them. And then we have this Two of Swords. So I feel like you may be stuck in a decision, right? Because you want to keep your vows, or you want to keep your promise, you want to keep your commitment that you made, or whatever, right? Or for those of you who are single, like, you really want this so bad from this person. But this Two of Swords lets me know that, like, you guys are struggling with a decision, and it's like you're avoiding the decision, okay? Because it's like, you know, something's not working here, or like there's a disconnection here, but you're just kind of like deciding to plunk down and stick it out, kind of thing. And so there definitely needs to be some talking, okay, for singles, about, are we going to be committed or not? For those in a committed relationship, you know, the day in, day out routine, stuff like that, that's, in the end, that's just going to make both people miserable. It could possibly end in disaster. So we need to talk. Okay. Oh, impersonator. So impersonator, you know, it's like somebody wants to be like you, acts like you. But I feel like this can be you, Cancer. I feel like you're walking around impersonating being a spouse or being a partner to this person, because it may feel like you're just being fake. Like, or you feel like they're an impersonator. It's like they're your wife, they're your husband, or they're your boyfriend, girlfriend. But they're not the person who you married or the person who you got with. Also, for those who are single, I feel like the person you're with or interested in, they could be impersonating, you know, that they want to be committed or something like that, but they're not maybe on the same page, okay? You guys are impersonating a relationship that's not really a relationship. Let's get some more T cards here for Cancer. But I do feel like somebody could be thinking about straying or fantasizing about it, just because you guys don't have this emotional mental connection that needs to happen. Seeing a lot of air cards here, a lot of water. So some of you guys could be dealing with air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Others could be dealing with another water sign. I'll get another T card for Cancer. Stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Okay, so I feel like maybe you guys could be watching each other, like you and your partner could be watching each other, like trying to see if they're being fake or if they're lying. But in truth, it's like both of you are just disconnected. And then we have family issues coming out here. So yeah, it's like I don't necessarily think that this is over, Cancer, but I do feel like it could come to an end, and it could blow up in your face. This is like your warning. This is your warning to get your relationship back on track before something happens that you wouldn't want, or before it ends in a bad way. And for those of you who are single, I feel like it's very important for you to have this conversation with this person who you want this commitment with or whatever, before somebody gets hurt. And it's better to figure out if you guys are on the same page, because I feel like you really, really want and desire a long-term relationship with this person, and they just might not be on the same page, or either, it's just been so long that you guys have been dealing with each other that you haven't demanded something of them, or they just might not be trying to give you what it is you want, okay? And this could be reversed for singles, okay? Somebody could want this with you and you not really, really want that with them, okay? So it's important to have that conversation before things blow up in your face. We have one more of these oracles for Cancer's outcome. Assistance with access. So it is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it, okay? So in order for this relationship to get back on track, or for, someone you're dating, in order for you guys to move to the next level or whatever, you need to ask for it. You need to talk about it. You need to say, hey, I feel like we're not connecting, or I don't know if we're on the same page. In order to get what you want, you have to ask for it. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have wishful expectations. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. So I do feel like for a lot of you, whether dating or whether married or in a relationship with this person, that this connection is not everything that you want it to be. Okay, so on the surface level, we have this commitment, and we have this, everything seems fine, everything's, status quo, but underneath the surface, you need to acknowledge those smoke and mirrors, okay? Because just because everything looks good on the surface, doesn't mean it's okay. And sometimes, just having titles or just having that commitment on a piece of paper it's not all there is to a relationship. We need to be connecting, okay? Cancer, so that's your reading. Just take this as a warning to figure out, is this relationship really what you want? Is it really making you happy? Is it really going in the direction you want? And is it any love still here? Or are you guys just going through the motions for security purposes? Okay, so figure that out. Thanks for watching. You guys, if you need a personal, please don't hesitate to click in the box below. And thank you.